The world's largest Santa was actually originally created in Seattle in 1968 to stand outside the Westlake Mall. It was kind of a mall promotion for the holidays. So the Merchant Association actually contracted with a gentleman by the name of Wes Stanley, who ran Stanley Plastics in Enumclaw. Before he did Santa, he did a number of dinosaurs and things like that. It was a massive scale compared to anything that he had ever done before. And he actually had to build a 5-story tall shed outside of his workshop to be able to put this Santa statue together. He is actually a fiberglass statue. He's got a steel framework inside, and then there's a wire mesh that goes around the steel framework, and then fiberglass is sprayed on outside of that. I know that he spoke through a loudspeaker, but I don't know if he ever waved an arm or smoked a pipe. I would love to hear from somebody who actually saw him standing outside of Westlake Mall to know whether he really did that or not. Because he was a holiday-only promotion outside of Westlake Mall, it became too much to do, so he actually stayed in storage. He was bought by the Anchorage Chamber of Commerce, where he stood outside the federal building for a few years. And then, again, it became too much of a challenge, so we bought him here at Santa Claus House in 1978. The giant Santa really is the best billboard that anybody could ever have. We probably have well over $100,000 into this statue to keep him standing even 55 years later. When you have a landmark of that magnitude, they really take on a life of their own, and you hear all these urban legends about the world's largest Santa. The funniest one that I've heard repeatedly is that his belly is actually a Volkswagen Beetle. There is not a Volkswagen Beetle inside the world's largest Santa. There are a couple of other places in the world that actually will do giant lighted Santas. Well, but my understanding is that they're temporary. Our Santa is the only year-round Santa on a scale of that magnitude. So really, our giant Santa is the last one standing.